Hello, this is English Free Podcast. Today's topic is commuting. Ryan, I want to ask you something about commuting. Do you commute every day? How is your day when you need to go from home to work or from home to study? I want to talk about this because every person has a commuting story. My story is simple, but sometimes funny, sometimes not funny. So I want to ask you first, how do you go to work? Do you go by bus, by train, by car, or do you walk?
I go to work by bus most days. My bus is not very fast, but it is okay for me. It is easy because the bus stop is very close to my home. I walk maybe 2 minutes to the bus stop. Then I wait for the bus. Sometimes I wait 5 minutes, sometimes 10 minutes, sometimes more. When the weather is good, waiting is easy. But when it is cold or rainy, waiting is not fun. I do not like waiting in the rain. The bus is usually full in the morning, so I often stand, but it is okay. How do you commute, Sonia? Do you take a bus too?
No, I do not take a bus. I usually go by train. The train is fast for me. I like the train because it is clean and simple. I know the time very well. The train comes at 8:10, 8:20, 8:30, and so on. So I just go to the station, and I know I can take the next train. I like to sit near the window. When I sit near the window, I like to look outside. I see houses, trees, cars, people walking. Sometimes I see kids going to school. It is nice. But the train can also be noisy because many people talk on the phone. Do people talk loudly on your bus, Ryan?
Yes, many people talk loudly on the bus. Some people talk on the phone, some people talk to their friends, some people listen to music without headphones. That is not good. I do not like when the music is loud. I like quiet mornings. I want to sit, look out the window, and drink coffee from my cup. I sometimes buy a coffee before the bus. When I drink coffee, the commute feels better. Do you drink coffee on the train, Sonia?
No, I do not drink coffee on the train. I drink coffee at home before I leave. When I am on the train, I usually relax. Sometimes I listen to music with headphones. Sometimes I listen to podcasts. Sometimes I just sit and think. My train is not very long. It is maybe 20 minutes. I think it is a good time. Not too long, not too short. When I was younger, I had a longer commute. It was 1 hour. I did not like it. 1 hour sitting or standing is not nice. What is the longest commute you had in your life?
The longest commute I had was also 1 hour. I had a job in another part of the city. I needed to take 2 buses and then walk a little. It was not easy. Sometimes I missed the first bus, and then the second bus was full, and then I was late. I did not like that time. Now my commute is much better. Only 1 bus. And the bus stop is close. But sometimes there is traffic. When there is traffic, the bus moves very slowly. Do you have traffic on your train, Sonia?
No, trains do not have traffic. That is the best thing about trains. They go fast and do not stop because of cars. But sometimes trains are late too. Maybe 5 minutes, maybe 10. It happens. When the train is late, many people look at their phones and check the time. Everyone is a little nervous. I am also nervous sometimes because I need to be on time. But I try to stay calm. I listen to soft music. Do you listen to music when you commute?
Sometimes I listen to music. Sometimes I listen to podcasts, like this podcast. Sometimes I do not listen to anything. I just look around. On the bus, I see many different people. Some people look tired. Some people look happy. Some people sleep. Some people eat breakfast. One man eats a sandwich every day. I think he makes it at home. It smells good. Do people eat on your train?
Not often. People drink water or coffee, but not many eat. Maybe some people eat a small snack, like a cookie or a banana. I eat breakfast at home, so I do not need to eat on the train. On the train, I like to watch people. I see people reading books. I like that. I think reading is nice on the train. Do you read on the bus?
No, I do not read on the bus. I feel uncomfortable reading when I stand. And even when I sit, the bus moves too much. The bus is not very stable. It moves left and right, and I cannot read. But I sometimes read when I stay at the bus stop. I read a small article or a message. Do you ever talk to other people on the train, Sonia?
Not really. I do not talk to people on the train. People on the train usually do not talk to strangers. Everyone is quiet. Everyone is in their own world. I talk only when someone asks something, like is this seat free, or is this the train to the city center? But I do not have long conversations. Do you talk to people on the bus?
Sometimes I talk to people on the bus. Not every day, but sometimes. There is an older man who rides the bus every morning. He likes to talk. He asks things like, "How are you today?" or "Is it cold outside?" He is friendly. I like him. Sometimes he talks too much, but it is okay. I think it is nice when someone is friendly in the morning. Does anyone on the train say good morning?
Not really. Usually no one says good morning. I say good morning only to the person who sells tickets. But many people use cards, so they do not talk to anyone. It is a little funny. So many people travel together, but they do not talk. Maybe trains are quiet because people are sleepy. Many people on my train look sleepy. Do people on your bus look sleepy too?
Yes, many people on the bus look sleepy. I look sleepy too in the morning. I wake up early. I think most people wake up early. That is why they look tired. When I finish work, I also take the bus home. The bus is more relaxed in the evening. People talk more in the evening. The bus is not so full. What about your train in the evening? Is it busy?
The train in the evening is busy too, but in a different way. People talk more. People laugh. People are happy to go home. I like that energy. It is warm and friendly. I also feel happy in the evening. I like to sit and just relax. I like the moment when the train doors open and I feel fresh air. Then I walk home. It is a short walk. Do you like your walk home from the bus stop?
Yes, I like it. It is maybe 5 minutes. I listen to music. I feel good. I think commuting can be hard sometimes, but it is also a nice part of the day. It is time to think, time to relax, time to look around. I do not love commuting, but I do not hate it. It is just part of life. Do you think commuting is part of your life too, Sonia?
Yes, commuting is part of my day. I do it so often that it is normal for me. Sometimes it is boring, sometimes it is easy, sometimes it is funny, and sometimes it is strange. But it is okay. Every day is a little different. Some days I see new things. Some days I see new people. Some days I see something beautiful outside the window. I think commuting is long, but it is also simple. I like simple things. I think that is all I want to say today.
Thank you for listening to English Free Podcast. Find us on Telegram for more English practice every day. Subscribe and keep listening.